everyone, it's Amanda, and this is my boyfriend Adam, and we're here to do the boyfriend tag. I recently put up my 100th video, and as a gift to you guys, we're doing the boyfriend tag.
Oh yeah.
So, if you guys don't know what this is, basically, there's just a series of questions, and I'm gonna ask Adam these questions, like, about me and about our relationship, and then if he's wrong or right, we'll kind of let him know, and yeah. So, that's it. I also, just so you guys know, I deleted a couple of the questions that were just kind of dumb, so mine's a little different than everyone else's. I'll keep going with this. Anyways, okay, so the first question is, what was our first date?
Our first date, our official first date, was to the county fair, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, 1 for 1.
Okay, where was our first kiss and how was it?
Well, same thing. It was at the county fair, and it was magnificent. And I love you.
Good answer. Okay. When did you know I was the one?
Well, before we went to the fair, we had met at Starbucks, and then went over to the beach. And I think at that point, after, talking to you for over an hour, I think it was, I knew you were the one.
So pretty much right away.
Mm-hmm.
Good boy. Love you. Mm-hmm. Do we have a tradition?
Yeah, we have a few. We frequently go down to the bars. I know that doesn't sound good, but no, we go to the bar and we play pool a lot. We like to go bowling. And
that's not really like tradition, though.
Yeah, well, we go to Vegas. I mean, that's one of our good traditions.
No, like, tradition, like, I don't know, like, at Christmas, we make eggnog or something. That's more of, like, a tradition.
No, I think tradition can be any kind of fun little things we do together. I don't know. Pass.
Okay, moving on. What was our first road trip?
It would probably be a toss-up between, Colorado, I think.
That was like the first like major one. We drove with his brother all the way from California to Colorado to stay with their grandma for a while, and it was really fun, and it was like a really elaborate road trip, but it was really cool, and we had some good
my
times.
grandma owns a ranch house out there, and we stay out there. Try to go every year.
Not this year.
No.
Anyways, okay, the next question. Who said I love you first? When and where?
That's difficult because it's been 5 years. Yeah, it's been 5 years now, so I don't know. I don't know. I think
I feel like it was probably me.
No, actually, I remember it was something. I remember I never wanted at first to say I love you because I didn't want to say it too early. I wanted us to be going out for a while. I actually remember that. I didn't want it to sound cheesy, and I wanted it to come from the heart. And I felt like I loved you, but I didn't want to like scare you away at first by saying that I loved you. So.
Aw, okay. That's a good enough answer. What do we argue about the most?
Ooh. Well, like any couple, I'm sure money is a big one. I think money is probably the biggest thing that we argue about. I don't know. Or who's doing each other's nails that night? I don't know. No.
No, but usually like our arguments are about something stupid, like, no, that's not the guy from that movie, and like,
True.
Or no, that's not the song from that movie, and then we like get really angry about it and like can't agree and have to Google the answers.
Yeah,
so
I
say like more than half of our fights are about stupid things like that.
Yeah, and they're all resolved by either Google or IMDb.
Yeah, sad.
IMDb.
Okay. Those two things are saving our relationship.
Yes.
Okay, the next question. Who wears the pants in the relationship?
Well, I know Amanda would probably say she does, and I'd have to give it to her on that one. She makes all the biggest choices, I'd say, and
I let you think you wear the pants.
Exactly.
Okay. If I'm sitting in front of the TV, what am I watching?
Jersey Shore. Jersey Shore.
The Shore.
Celebrity Rehab.
Celebrity Rehab.
Cops.
Cops.
Anything on Food Network.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I like Chopped.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about it. I got that one, I think.
I think pretty good, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much sums it up. The Runway.
Mm-hmm. Hoarding. Or Hoarders.
Hoarders, I love that show.
Yeah.
Okay. What salad dressing do I normally get?
Oh, you always get... Well, see, at the top, you always mix it up. It's either blue cheese or ranch.
Mm-mm.
No?
I don't like ranch on my salad. I like ranch on everything else, but I don't like ranch on my salad. Unless it's a restaurant where I know they have nasty blue cheese.
Sorry, I'm the one that likes ranch. It's blue cheese.
It's blue cheese?
Yes.
I love blue cheese.
I knew it.
It's funny, too. Funny story about that. My dad, like, hates blue cheese dressing. And my mom and I, like, both really have loved it my whole life. And my dad always says, why would you put rotten cheese on a nice fresh salad?
Yeah.
And every time I order blue cheese, I think of that. Okay. What's a food I don't like? It's a good one, because I like everything.
I can tell you I don't like corn on the cob, but what Amanda doesn't like. She doesn't like leftover. She doesn't like leftover food or cold food. An actual food that you don't like. You're pretty open to everything.
Yeah. There's not that much that I don't like. I used to really not like Indian food at all.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm getting better.
Well, yeah, I'd say spicy food.
Too spicy. Like,
Yeah.
I like a tiny bit of spicy, but not really spicy.
You should see
it's
her
a good
mom.
answer.
Her mom hates spicy food, and I actually kind of turned Amanda onto the spicy
I'm
food.
getting better. Like, my tolerance has gone up a lot in the past, like, 5
I
years
love
that we've been
spicy
together. When I go out to eat, what do I get to drink?
You're a big fan of Diet Coke, Coke Zero.
Coke Zero. That's the best choice. Not a huge fan of Pepsi. If I was collecting anything, what would it be?
Shot glasses. You love your
True.
shot glasses.
Very true. Thought you were going to say nail polish, though.
Oh. Close second.
Okay. What is my favorite type of sandwich?
I don't
Oh, I know what it is.
know. You better. Probably ham and cheese. What is it? It's definitely not tuna.
True, I don't like tuna. You know what I don't like. That's good. BLT, I always love BLT. It's my favorite.
Right. Pixies.
Pixie. Okay. What is my fave music?
Rap. No, country.
Country.
Well, it's
Those are like my top two, rap and country.
It's like pretty close together, I'd say. So.
All right, I'll give you that one.
Yeah.
Okay. What is my eye color?
Right now?
No, not what color makeup do I have. What color are my eyes?
Brown. Of course. Duh. That would be.
Who's my best friend?
Your best friend is probably Sarah or me.
I don't have a best friend. I like everyone equally.
I don't consider your companion to be your best friend. You'd say.
Fine.
So
Fine.
probably.
I think you're my best friend.
Oh, well, you're my best friend.
Girlfriend.
Girlfriend, exactly.
Okay. What kind of cake do I like?
Anything? Well, you're not that big of a fan of chocolate. I'd say. Ooh, red velvet. That's probably.
I like
there.
carrot cake too.
Carrot cake. Mm-hmm.
I think I just like cream cheese frosting.
Who doesn't?
I'm not a huge cake person. Like most of the time, I would pass on cake. What could I spend hours doing? This
Makeup.
is easy.
Nails, makeup, hair.
YouTube.
YouTube. Yeah.
Okay. If I were stranded on an island, what is one thing I could not live without?
Other than me, nail polish.
I could probably live without it.
Then that would be water. Duh.
Like, what's something I can't, like, spend the night without? Like, I feel like, besides, lotion. I would need some lotion, probably. I'm cranky if I don't have lotion.
True.
We'll say lotion. I don't even know the answers to half of these. I don't know. How can I expect you to know them? Okay. How much have I paid for a haircut?
Well, girls' haircuts are a lot more expensive than guys, and I've never had a girl's haircut, but I'd assume, from what my mom tells me, it's around $80.
That's like when she gets her hair dyed and everything. And she goes to nice. I don't know. I go to like Fantastic Sam's because I'm cheap.
Trust me, I've heard of women having like
I
$80
think
or $90 haircuts, and I want you guys on here to agree. All the women there are $80 or $90 haircuts.
But I don't think I've ever paid more than like I think that one time I got my hair cut, like a few years ago, was like almost $50.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think that's like the most, and I was like really mad that it was that expensive. I usually just go to like Fantastic Sam's and tell them to cut off my ends and give me layers.
Moving on.
What is the one thing that I do that is just like my mother?
Oh, God.
What do I not do that's just like my mother?
You laugh like her, I'd say. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. You say, what the hell? Just probably your overall, like, mannerism tone. I don't know. That's
How I'm, like, extremely loud and
yeah,
yell all
loud
the time.
and try
Always
to talk
yelling.
over everyone else and interrupt
just like
people. Amanda's like, move on.
Am I always on time or am I late?
You're on time. You're a lot better than a lot of people I know.
True.
So, you know, you commit, so that's good.
I try to be on time.
Mm-hmm.
Am I tidy or messy?
It fluctuates. You are messy at times, and then also tidy at times. Right now, your room is pretty tidy. It was a disaster. It was a danger zone, I gotta say.
I cleaned my room, and I literally threw away, like, 5 bags of trash. No joke. Not, like, dirty old, like, soda cans kind of trash, but like, stuff that I was, like, hoarding.
Yeah.
Okay, last one. What's my favorite color?
It's a toss-up. I mean, you're red. Red's always been your favorite color. And that's one of the things I first remember about you on MySpace is that from your page it was red. And you've always been red.
Back in the MySpace days. Okay.
You've always been red.
Yeah, good answer.
Red and white.
I wouldn't choose white as my favorite color. I just think white looks classy on a lot of things.
It does. It does. Alright, thanks guys. I think I did good. I hope I did good. So I want your approvals, your comments, your ratings, your...
Yeah, let us know what you guys thought down below in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of requests to do it. This is just kind of my little thank you for sticking with me for 100 videos.
Yeah.
And I just put up my contest video before this, so if you haven't entered for my ELF giveaway, you should definitely do that. It's the video right before this, and I'll link it in the down bar. And thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you in the next video.
Hey,
Bye.
guys, like this video if you think I'm hot, okay?
Thumbs up if he's hot. Bye.